Hi friends, welcome back. Today we'll be using a Google AI Studio to do vibe coding and generate an application. Let's see how easily we can do that. Similar thing I can do using GitHub Copilot. Let's see if we can do the similar uh, application. We can generate the similar application using Google AI Studio. So here if you see this section is called Vibe Code GenAI Apps. So once we go inside this Google AI Studio, we'll be clicking this link, Vibe Code GenAI Apps. And here, if you see the model has been chosen as Gemini 3 Pro Preview. Okay, so here I will be giving the prompts. So the prompt will be like, so my idea is to create an application for say class or sixth grade math tutor, or an application where a sixth grade student can practice maths. So it will there will be 10 questions which will be there will be multiple option answers will be there, and once someone will pick an answer, it will say it's correct or wrong, and then it will show the solution as well, and then it will tell us that okay, how many answers they have done correctly or how many wrong answers they have done. So this is the overall idea, and I'll be asking Google AI Studio using some prompt to build that application. Build one Spring Boot. So I'll be asking Gemini to use Spring Boot as the code, means doing the code in the Spring Boot. So this is basically we do in Java at this point. We mainly use the Spring Boot applications. So I'll be asking build one Spring Boot web application using JSP as front-end view and generate one multiple question and answer multiple question answer test simulator for class 6 grade math, multiple question answer grade maths, 6th grade maths. Okay, so this is the basic thing. Generate one multiple question answer test simulator for maths. Now I'll be asking for each question. Okay, let me write this. For each question there will be four answers, four optional answers. Yes. Answers. One of them is correct if users choose the correct answer. Show it as success. and else show it as wrong answer for every answer. Show the solution in the response. For now, do not use any database but use a static data store like CSV or JSON to store 10 questions and 10 10 6th grade math questions and 4 4 answers, optional answers for each questions. Application should use JDK 17 for build and runtime. So I think this is it. Create proper folder structure for a Spring Boot application. I think this is good enough. Means with this particular prompt, I can generate an application in GitHub Copilot. So I'm trusting Google AI Studio as well. Let's see what it does. So I'll click build and let's see what happens. So it has started, and here it will be showing where if you see it says thinking, here it will be showing what are the steps it is performing. So let's see how it goes. It's little complex, it's not easy at all. This kind of application, to build this kind of application, we need at least a week probably to means do it properly. So let's see. If it generates everything, I can see it has generated index.html, metadata.json. So this is that static data where it is storing the question and answers, and it has index.html, index.tsx. I don't know why it's generating tsx. I asked it to generate JSPs, but it is generating tsx and ts files. Components quizcard tsx, components result view tsx. So these are, I think, the views uh, which I never used before, because when we do write programs in Java, our front ends are in React or JSPs. So analyzing 17 errors. So it has written some program and then it founds error in it. So it's rectifying its own errors or own issues. So if you see, these are the issues it has found already in the program. So it is now correcting its own error, uh, which is good. Probably I'll do one more video to show how easily we can do this in GitHub Copilot. So then we can understand the difference between these two platforms and which one is best suitable for this kind of activities. So these are the complex activities. These are not at all where we are asking him to create a small game on HTML or creating an image. Those are very easy activities. These are basically a programming where someone should understand the code what will be written behind the scene. Till now it's still analyzing. It's still analyzing 71 errors. Wow. Let it do this. Meanwhile, what I can do, I can open another instance of, okay, it has fixes, it's fixing it. Mm, so I'll open another Google AI Studio instance in a different account and mm, what I'll do, build your app. I do not have anything, so I'll do build and I'll ask to build the same kind of program, but now I won't give any preferences like Spring Boot or Java. So I'll say create one application for sixth grade math students where they can choose from multiple answers. There will be 10 questions. There will be 10 questions and each will have four options. Once user submit the answer, show if it is correct or wrong, and also show the solution. For now, do not for now for now store the questions and answers in CSV or static JSON file. create a eye-catching UI for the application. So I will. So now I gave another prompt, and this time I made it little easy. I didn't ask it to go for Java based programs or Python based programs or HTML based programs. I let it choose its own programming model. I just gave the requirement that I need an application. I gave the specifications of the applications, and it is creating similarly same thing. I'd see it's creating data question answer. So let it do this thing here, and we'll be switch back to the previous screen and see what it is doing here. So it's still generating it. Yep, you see here it has created that program, and we can see the code, but let's see first how it is. So it says if the ratio of red balls to blue ball is 2 is to 3 and there are 12 uh, red balls, how many blue balls are there? So it says 2 is to 3. So if there are how many blue balls are there? Red and blue. Okay. So I'll choose this one, and it's a success, and it's gave you the solution explanation. The ratio to is 3 2, and that's why it's 318. So next question. What is the area of a triangle with a base of 10 centimeter, height of 5 centimeter? Okay, so let's I choose this one, and it says wrong, and it's give you this solution. So the means formula it's gave, and based on that, so it's good. I'll go here, and what is 25% of 80? So I'll choose this one and say I'll be randomly choosing everything and see what calculated. uh, so I'll say this, and it's okay. Common factor of 12 and 18. I'll say this, and it says wrong, it's 6. So it's working, perfectly working. And I'll choose randomly something, and I'll see, yeah, it's giving the explanation and all, and then this is good. So yep, this is good. So 9, question 9, what is the value of 5 squared? So find the mean of the, I don't know, I'll choose this one, and then finalize quiz, and it is giving a report. Good effort, keep practicing, improve, score 6 out of 10, and then it has a try again. So overall what I wanted to show you is uh, this is the program it has written behind the scene, and uh, for now I asked it to keep the question answer static, but later on we can plug into it into a database and keep all our questions and answers into the database, and that's how uh, we can use this as a prototype and can build a bigger application out of it. So overall I'm happy with this one. So this is how it looks, and let's see the next one. Okay, so this is how this one looks. So I asked it to make the UI attractive. So this is what it has done. Math quiz 6. Are you ready to test 6th grade math 10? Okay, start quiz. What is the value of expression? Okay, so I think it's 23. It's success, good. I'm not going to uh, means what I'm going to do. I'm going to randomly click it at this point, and I'll see what it is. how the look and feel is. So I will randomly click it, and I'm just trying to see how this application looks like at this point, or else I have to take more time, right, to understand this one. Okay, 75 5 25 5 6.25, this is good. Okay, so I I went through this solution and then I click the success. But now I'll say 2x is equal to 18, x is equal to 9. Okay, 25 and s 20, so this is 20. Yeah, what is it? 3 power of 3, 27, of course. The perimeter square with length of OK square 624. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, so this looks good. So it is also showing that how many points I'm acquiring. All numbers is in a prime number. Which of the following number is a prime number? Which one do you think? 5 is 15 is not. 20, this one is not. 29, I think. Yes. So yep, quiz completed. Here is how you did score 8 out of 10. Great job, keep it up. This is good, right? This is awesome. Means if I can now plug it into a database, this can be an awesome thing which I built in couple of minutes, right? Not more than 10 minutes. So this is what I wanted to explore in Google AI Studio, and this is really awesome. The only problem is it both the places, neither here nor in the other window, it didn't use my what should I say, my instructions where I said that create a Spring Boot project. So this is not at all a Spring Boot project. This is kind of a static files and a static data using which it has generated, but it's generated the application, but didn't uh, use my instructions properly to create a Spring Boot project. But overall it did it, whatever I wanted, it did it. Yeah, this looks good. So yeah, this is how we can do vibe coding in Google AI Studio to create uh, programs, right, or programs or applications. So this is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please comment below if you want to see something else which we can generate using vibe coding. uh, I'll definitely do one video for vibe coding using GitHub Copilot, which I prefer and which I use. So if you are a programmer, there you will learn a lot, and it's basically use detail uh, instructions, and based on that it generates the application. So we'll definitely do one video on that. But for now, this is it for today, and please let me know if you like this video, and please subscribe my channel, stay with me, and stay safe. We'll be coming back with a new video soon. Thanks, bye.